Hi Angel Fairies, I hope you guys are having an amazing, gorgeous, abundant day, and thank you so much for tuning back in with me today. So we are going to be discussing how I protect myself every single day, or whatever is on the title and whatever is on the thumbnail. So not only are you going to know how to cleanse yourself for the day ahead, but you're also going to know how to protect yourself with my favorite spells and rituals that you can use even if you are a beginner and even if you do not have tools at your disposal to do this. So if you do end up liking this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss a video from me. Let's get into the video. Protection and cleansing in your spiritual practice is essential and key to make sure you're maintaining a peaceful state of mind, as well as letting go of any negative things, releasing any negative energy, and protecting yourself from people and things that try to send you evil eye, or any entities that want to attach to you as you go throughout the day, right? Because we meet numerous people, we see numerous things, it can take a toll on us energetically, okay? So making sure you're doing these practices is going to be great for you to succeed within your spiritual practice, and also keep you level-headed and grounded within your spiritual practice. So the first thing I am going to share with you for my favorite spells and favorite rituals, you probably already know this, I talked about this in a previous video, but it is the Book of Psalms. This is a great book on protection. I'm pretty sure the Bible in its entirety have a lot of spells that you can use for numerous things, such as success in business, protection from people that try to harm you, protection from your entities. The Book of Psalms is that girl, but also other chapters and other scriptures in the Bible is good for that. But I'm going to be talking about Psalms today. So I like to use Psalms 44. This is for overall protection. It's a long verse, extremely long, and it's one of the ones that I just dread doing simply because it's so long. It's tedious, but it works. Like every time I read it, I'm set for the day physically, spiritually, emotionally. And if I read it a set number of times, it kind of corresponds to the amount of days that that spell will work for me. So say for instance, I read it 5 times, it is going to protect me for 5 days. And I like to do big batches because reading that verse every single day, not for me. It's not for me. So if you want to do something along those lines, very simple, get you up and get you out, read the Book of Psalms, specifically Psalms 44, verse 44. I'm going to put it right here on the screen for you to screenshot. And you can also use Psalms 15, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, I'm going to put the correct one. This is the verse for that. That is for spirit protection. So to protect your spiritual vessel, your spiritual energy, if you're falling asleep, if you're just going out throughout the day and you don't want anybody else's energy onto you, if you are going to astral project or connect with the astral realm, that is great for that. So the Book of Psalms, great. Use it all the time. Do not fuck with that, okay? Another way you can protect yourself daily is through protection oils. I like to get my oils from this shop. I'm gonna link them down below as well. They're super amazing. They work immensely. They last me for years once you purchase one, especially if you're using it right. Like, you shouldn't have to use a lot of drops, okay? So the oils that I like to use is Evil Eye Protection Oil and Fiery Wall of Protection Oil. The Evil Eye one is going to protect you from any evil eye throughout the day. So you can do this when you are going to your altar, connecting with your ancestors. You drop some on your wrist, you rub it, you put it on your forehead, you put it on the back of your neck, you put it on the backs of your knees, and you say a little affirmation, something along the lines of, I am so happy and grateful that I'm protected, or I am protected from any evil eye throughout the day, or for however long you need it to work. Depending on the amount of drops that you do, it can correspond to days as well. So if you do 3 drops, you can probably be protected for 3 days, but I still do it every single day because why not? So highly recommend Evil Eye Oil if you are very prone to people throwing jealousy at you and projecting to you. That is going to protect you from that and put you in a state where your truth is going to be the loudest, okay? The second one, like I said before, is the Fiery Wall of Protection Oil. This is for like deep rooted, like hexing protection. I still use it. For me, when I don't want to read Psalms 44, because Psalms 44 kind of gives the Fiery Wall of Protection energy for me. If I don't feel like reading that, I would do Fiery Wall of Protection, and this is going to protect me, period, like overall, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all of that. It can resend hexes back to people who has sent it to you. It can clear out hexes. It can protect you from any more. It can protect you from everything, okay? I love the fiery wall of protection oil. I really just use that for when I'm like, if I'm finna go on a road trip, I use it. If my tire is low on air pressure and I'm feeling very neglectful about putting air in my tire and I don't want my tire to pop, I use it. If I go out and the police are out and about and Spirit's like, oh, you need to read Psalms 44 and I don't feel like it, I don't have time, I use it. Another thing that you can use for protection is calling on your ancestors. So this is really great for those who have an ancestor altar. You connect with your ancestors, just ask them, can they protect you throughout the day? Normally they will say yes, and you'll be fine. You won't really have to do any other rituals because they got you, okay? And so now we can move on to cleansing. Those are the things that I like to do for protecting myself. So now we got to cleanse our energy, right? And just recently I've gotten back into cleansing because I'm not gonna lie, I used to slack about it, slack a little bit, just a little bit. And not slacking like I don't go to my altar and burn incense or like burn my herb bundle. It's just I was not intentional about it. So make sure you're cleansing yourself so that way any energy that comes to you that is not of yours can be returned to sender. Or if any energy that is on you just needs to be cleansed, that is going to be great. What I like to do, especially after my tarot readings, is resend my client's energy back to them. I never used to do it before. I would literally just take a long ass nap to regenerate and revitalize my energy and make sure it's at the forefront. But now I can make it easier on myself, and I kick myself for not even thinking about that. I highly recommend that, especially if you're hanging out with people that, you know, are cool, very overbearing, and you need your energy back. That is great, okay? Cleanse yourself every single day. You will not regret it. And you don't just have to do it through incense, because incense is a great way to cleanse. You don't have to do it through a smoke bundle, like a smoke herb bundle. You can just do water. You can just take a shower in the morning, a shower at night, and in that shower you make sure when you're washing yourself, you say anything that is not of love, light, and kindness goes down the drain. I cleanse myself of any energy that is not good and that is not mine of the day down the drain, and you're going to be feeling really revitalized. You ever notice that when you get out of the shower you feel energetically clean? It's because you did it. You cleanse yourself, okay? So that is another way you can cleanse yourself. Cleansing is super easy, super essential, and you need it, okay? Another way you can cleanse yourself, especially without tools, is energy work, okay? I love energy work. Energy work is super fun. That's literally how I navigate life. Whether it comes to my intuition or like I feel another person's energy. Energy is how I navigate this world, this plane, all right? And so when it comes to energy work, one thing I really like to do is breath work, okay? Breath work is going to be really great every single day to welcome in energy and repel and release any energy that you don't need, okay? So when you inhale, you welcome in light energy. When you exhale, you release yucky negative energy, okay? And you can say an affirmation if you want to. I don't know if I do. I really focus on the feeling. I really focus on the energy that is bubbling up inside of me, and visualization. That is my thing, okay? If you are a visualization girly, what you can do is when you inhale, you can visualize white energy going into you and kind of just going throughout your cells and throughout your body. And then when you exhale, you can visualize like a black energy just spewing out, which is what I do. So practice breath work. It's super easy. It's going to also regulate your emotional system. You can't lose with it. You can't lose with breath work and energy work, okay? So that's it for that section when it comes to like tools you can use and like spells and rituals for protecting and cleansing yourself. Now I really want to discuss like your mindset, okay? This is another way to protect and cleanse yourself, especially if you do not have the tools to do so right now in this moment, or you're just not a tool girly. That's fine too. It took me like a couple of years to start using tools within my practice. So what I mean by mindset shifts is making sure you're thinking in alignment with your highest goals and your highest desires. And what this will look like for you is letting go of any negativity, letting go of any self-limiting beliefs, letting go of any self-limiting thoughts, telling yourself on a daily basis, I am cleansed, I am me, I am living in my highest timeline, I am living in my truth. You can also tell yourself that I am divinely protected and directed. Continuously saturating your brain and your mind with that mindset is going to change your physical reality, and it's going to change your inner world. And so again, The tools and the rituals I mentioned, you do not need. All you need is yourself and your mind telling you, yes, I am this, I am that, and you're going to be that. You are that. Shifting your mindset into one of abundance, shifting your mindset into one of protection and cleansing is going to also help you cleanse yourself on a daily basis. And so what you're going to do for that is creating an affirmation that pertains to cleansing your soul and cleansing your spirit, and also creating an affirmation pertaining to protecting your soul and protecting your spirit. You can also create affirmations that is going to help with your mindset shift and your heart shift. I personally like to use the Parrot app and play it like repeatedly, like repetitively. And that's going to get your mind in a place where you're like, oh yeah, this is the truth and I'm going to live this truth, okay? So I highly recommend that, because your mindset is what creates your 3D, it what creates your reality. And you want to make sure it is in alignment with what you desire and what you want for this world, for this moment, because you're living in it. This is your world. I'm just living in it too. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Do let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite ritual, and then if you are going to try one, or if you are going to do one moving forward, how are you going to honor that? Which basically and essentially means, how are you going to make sure you're doing it on a consistent basis, right? Oftentimes when I give people rituals and I give people spells, y'all already like psych yourself out. Y'all be like, but what if I can't do it every day? Or what if I can't do this every day? Don't think about that yet. Can every day come here? Can every day come first before you say you can't do it yet? Y'all always put yourself last. So you're not doing it this time. You're going to say, thank you, Naughty. I'm so excited to do this. I know I want to do this consistently. I know I want to do this every single day. Give yourself a fighting chance, okay? You got this, all right? Highly, highly believe in you. So before you go, I do want to give you this beautiful, beautiful announcement that has started on February 1st. I do apologize that you guys get it late, but better late than never, I say. So if you guys are ready to tap into your divine feminine energy, you guys are ready to create your heart's desires, you're ready to manifest your heart's desires, then this workshop that I'm curating for the month of February, which is going to be 30 days of non-stop learning, community, loving, all of that is for you. The workshop is called the Ethereal Feminine, and it's all about tapping into your divine femininity in order to raise and tap into your inner power, to manifest your desires, to live the life of your dreams. So if you are ready to do so, I highly recommend you go to the link in my description box and click it so you can get this week's homework as well as the first video of this workshop. Not only are we going to be learning about self-care rituals, we're also going to be learning about spells, routines. We're also going to be learning about how to care for yourself, how to tap into your inner power without fear and with confidence and courageousness. We're going to learn about what the divine feminine is and how you're going to be able to tap into it no matter what gender you are. But it's also going to be a little bit girly because I'm a little girly, okay? I can't help it. It is free for all with a little bit of perks that you are going to have to join our angel tier for. But overall, everyone can join. This can be a fun thing for the community, and hopefully I get to do more things like this. And if you guys do end up loving it, I'm definitely going to be doing more, okay? I want to make sure that this year is the year I focus on building a lot of community, giving back to you guys in even more ways, because you guys deserve it and I deserve to connect with you. So yeah, go to the description box, check it out, let me know if you enjoy it, and that's it. I'm finally done with the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed what this video was about. I will definitely see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments down below what other videos you like to see from me, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, gorgeous, abundant day. Bye, loves. Mwah.